What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Twin Baby coming to you for a special interview today. FOH Podcast. We got your boy. Baby Dad DJ Judy. We got your boy.
Been Walk Conflict of Sport.
And we're doing a special interview today with today on the FOH Podcast / Conflict of Sport. We're going to show y'all a little something about Kaylyn Alfred recent boxing events in Las Vegas, representing the Big Exit 4, Karen Crow. Y'all know where we coming. We're going to talk to him about his upcoming adventures, endeavors, things he's going to be doing on, how he stay in shape and how he work out. And after the thing, me and him go do a couple of sparring rounds if he really about that life. Cause look,
I don't mind at all.
Yeah, look, you don't mind, but look, I ain't that dude. I'm going down right away.
We gotta wait that long.
So yeah, look, I think I know what I'm doing. I did this boxing for 2 weeks, so I think I know what I'm doing, but I ain't no fun. So we're gonna get this interview started with questions, see what's going on, and check it out. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it started.
Well, let me start off. Let's start at the beginning. How you got into boxing? What made you want to get into boxing? All of that shit.
Well, shit, I've been boxing since 2004, and the reason why I got into it, honestly, I was just following my brother. He started boxing first, and I ain't want to let him leave me behind. So I just followed him to the gym, and one thing led to another.
So you could honestly say that it started with your sister. She wasn't a real boxer, but she was a boxer. And then your brother.
Hey man, that's special details.
Your brother went in the gym, and then you follow your brother's footsteps. So.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna roll with it. That sounds better. That sound real good.
Remember you good?
It's in the family.
It's in the family.
Shout out to Raven. You know what it is, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So you said 2004, and you kept going. When was like I know like I'm ready to do my first match or not say first match, ready to how you say it?
Spar, get in the ring.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, when it takes a little while before you start sparring, but when my coach just threw me in the ring just to see what I could have done. Mm-hmm. Like just go ahead on and let me see what you got. And then from there it was just like he going with anybody I put him in the ring with. So
how many weeks it took, for you to
like a week and a half until I started sparring. Yeah. It was just like I looked at it as like fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then when I really started learning the sport, it was like street fighting and boxing is two different things. Yeah. So it's kind of like, all right, cool. I know how to fight, but it's like boxing is different. Cause it's like people they moving their heads and they not staying in the front of me, so I could just beat on them. So things is a little different for me, So,
yeah, they blocking this defense.
Yeah, it's defense. Like I said, it's pretty much different levels to it. So anybody that can come up the street and box, and they'll tell you, man, like, no, bro, this is not the same. It's far from the same.
Dang. Like for like I said, I'm training, but I'm just asking questions that I'm going through. Like the conditioning, man. Like for me, it was that's my issue right now. The jump ropes, the hitting the bag 3 minutes straight, the punching the bag 3 minutes straight, the fouling the bag. How long it took you to get that endurance up, to keep that stamina, to not get tired? Because I know for me personally, when I'm jump roping the first 30 seconds, I'm done. I'm
plus
stopped.
you're younger than us, so we can't,
Right.
So how long it took you to keep that stamina, to not like basically?
Honestly, man, when you it takes a little while. It takes a nice little minute until you get into shape. Yeah. But one thing you have to understand is it's more mental. You know what I'm saying? If you think you're gonna get tired, you're gonna get tired. No matter what it is. You could be running down the street. And if you don't think you're gonna get tired, you're not gonna get tired. You know what I'm saying? You'll just slow it down, but you're not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? But then once you start saying, man, I'm tired.
More mental than
physical. You're gonna make yourself exhausted. Like, man, okay, I'm done. I quit. Right, you know what I'm saying? So like pretty much, man, it's just a mental thing, man. Like once you train your mind mentally to where like, man, I'm not stopping. Like no matter what it is. And then once I got there, it was like, shit, I'm just as good as you.
Right.
Damn, I'm just as good as you. And like, man, all right, cool. I could compete with him. I could meet with the best, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like I said, it's levels, man. And once you start seeing those levels change, your body gonna start to change mentally and physically. You're gonna start changing. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I'm sorry. You can go.
And one of the questions I had, you kind of dipped into it already. I was going to ask, like, what was your inspiration Well, you kind of dipped into that one a little bit with, you know what I'm saying, with your brother. So I'll go the opposite way with it. What boxer would you say was an inspiration for you?
That's good.
That's a good one, man. Let's just say, I would say Mayweather, but it's like people before Mayweather came. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's like, so I'm gonna just say like the coach of boxing coach. I just say the coach of boxing just made an impact on me. You know what I'm saying? That's like just I don't know. It's kind of like I said, it's hard to put a certain person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I like Mayweather style, then I like Roy Jones style.
Right.
There's two different styles. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then I like the heart of Mike Tyson when he was young. You know what I'm saying? And then I like Muhammad Ali, the way he moved. You know what I'm saying? And he's a big guy, and he's really smaller than all the other big guys that he was. You know what I'm saying? He was fighting against. Like I said, it's a lot of different people who brought different, you know what I'm saying, styles to the game that I take from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't just put one person name on it and just sum it all up. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah. Now, and another thing, just to go a little outside of the boxing aspect of it, but with boxing, there's also lessons, life lessons you learn with boxing in the discipline. What are some of those things that you can say you put towards your life learning from boxing?
No matter what, we're gonna fail. No matter what, you know what I'm saying. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying. I'm not perfect. So what I did when I took from boxing into real life is that it's always gonna come out. It's always gonna have an obstacle that I may not get it the first go around. So I'm gonna have to always come back. So it's always practice myself to get better and better and better. So you know what I'm saying. No matter if that's what I'm gonna do, it's like put my mind to put everything to it, no matter how many times it's gonna take. You know what I'm saying? I failed once, get back up. They drive me, get back up. I lost, get back up. You know what I'm saying? As long as God give me the strength to wake up the next day, I can do it again. You feel what I'm saying? So all it is, like, no matter what we go through in life, we just gotta keep on. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Good.
So like when you first started, you boxing coach, where you started off at? Cause I see we're in a new facility right now.
I started off in Cameron with Mr. Sheldon.
Mr. Sheldon, yeah, I'm familiar with Sheldon. So that's we started off. So how long you been? He still your coach at the next? Okay. You still go over there, or y'all just?
That's one thing about it, man. Mr. Sheldon gonna be my coach till the day I go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I say I'm done, he's gonna be on the side of me and be like, Sheldon, look, Mr. Sheldon, we done. We done. Like I started with him, I'm gonna end it with him. Like everybody that like the people that I deal with now, like as for Mr. Derek Gary, like him, that's like a brother to me. So he's somebody who adds to my toolbox. You know what I'm saying? Like
more tools to success.
But
I got you.
But at the bottom of everything, Mr. Sheldon. Mr. Sheldon is who's
shout out, that's extra full again, y'all. Shout out to Mr. Sheldon,
yes,
you know,
Mr. Sheldon.
Boxing training. I hear about him all the time. I just ain't never did it. Another thing, back to the aspects of boxing altogether. What you say when you first felt that coming from the streets to actual boxing? You know, like you said, you was thinking about, I'm gonna beat up on somebody. We ain't moving, but the fight with somebody moving and making you more tired. When the first time you actually like made a swing and somebody hit you and be like, oh shit. Honestly, this is not street fighting. This nigga barely hit me and I'm dizzy. When the first time you felt an actual in your boxing match, actual lick that made you be like, oh, whoa. When did that happen? And how did you feel?
Honestly, the first lick that ever came to me, I could tell you the person who gave it to me. My brother, Otis. He gave it to me. Bro, cause he's one of the ones like, bro, we gonna do it real.
Right.
I'm not when we get in the ring, I'm not you.
Not your brother. Yeah.
I'm not your brother. So we was going at it one day and we going tit for tat, and then one time I swung at him and he just and it was like bow. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's a yellow bird, blue bird, yellow bird. It was like, all right, okay, hold on. And it was like, whoa. And then he looked at me like, you good? I'm like, All right, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. And you kind of got me with that. You kinda got me. So that's when it was like, okay, cool. So this is boxing. Like, okay, cool, bro. Now you gotta move your head, get your head off that line. You know what I'm saying? Like, use your boxing tools, not your street fighting tools. Take them street fighting tools and throw them away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't take the streets into the ring. You know what I'm saying? When you do that, out the gate you lost.
Yeah.
So with that being said, my like I said, and that was at the beginning. That was the beginning of my boxing career. And like I said, he touched me with that, and it was like, wow, this hurt.
So you've been boxing for what, 20?
Yes.
20
Going on
years?
20.
You're about to be 20
Damn.
years. 2004, you say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like 19 years?
Yeah, 19.
So like, I'm gonna go back up to the big stage you just went on
Mm-hmm.
in Vegas. What was that experience like? The flying, that was your first, you was in the
Even
Army, right?
let's start way
my brother
before.
was in the
Oh,
Army.
yeah.
Let's start before that.
Okay, yeah. Sorry about
Like
that.
no,
Yeah, sorry about that. You go in the ring right now, you want to get
yeah. Nah, let's start it before, like even like somebody they even calling and giving you the opportunity to fight. Like
how that happened.
yeah, like how that happened.
You see what it goes like a process of they call Mr. Shelton, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll call Mr. Shelton and say I got such and such. I got this guy. Let's see X amount of fights or whatever. Or let's just take this the fight that we just took, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he had the guy Charlie Sheeney. He's like what 7-0, 8, 9, 10-0, something like that. And like would y'all like to fight? And Mr. Shelton said, I wouldn't mind. Mr. Shelton is the type of person like he don't care who it is.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm putting black against anybody in the world. They can call me for Tank Davis in 2 months, and we still gonna fight. We gonna say that give us a good amount of time, and we fight. You know what I'm saying? No matter who it is, because that's just Mr. Shelton think I'm gonna beat everybody.
Right.
He knows the person that I am. Yeah. So, but with this fight, he said, yeah, we don't mind. Let me look at the guy. Let me do my homework on him, and then we'll give you a call back. So right after you get off the phone with him, he'd call me and he'd say, hey, what you doing? I'm like, working out. He's like, all right, cool. Well, they got somebody want to fight. I'm like, okay. I said, what you think? He's like, I don't know. This is the exact conversation. He's like, what you think? You want to fight? I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, what you think? He's like, why you think I'm calling you? And he's like, all right. I'm like, listen, if you want to take the fight, let's take the fight. And he's like, nah, I need you to see. We'll look at it. You do your homework and let me know what you think about the fight.
Yeah.
I told him I did it, but I didn't do it. I told him I did it, but I didn't. Exclusive. I told him I did it. I didn't do it. But because I don't. Like I said, if I'm with you and you say, "Hey, look, we doing this.
Right.
This is what we doing."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I said,
No hand for bust by. Let's roll.
yeah, let's roll. Like Mr. Sean say, "Hey, we taking the fight. Okay, cool. Let's go." You know what I'm saying? Let's get ready. You know what I'm saying? So, once we took the fight, it was okay, cool. Put your foot in the gas. Let's go. And we just got straight to it. Got to working. And so you want to break down the process?
So how long? Yeah, like how long? It took?
Let me ask you that. No, yeah, I'm gonna wait to the end. All right, go.
No, because I was saying how long it took, like you training to get up to go to to Vegas. How long it took to train?
After the phone call, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, after the
I'm
phone.
gonna do the white people way.
Oh, go ahead.
After the phone call. After that. So the next process of elimination was the training.
Okay.
The training started. We know you didn't do your homework, but we're not gonna say that.
Right.
So the training. So basically, the training starts. How long was the training up till the fight?
Let's see.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Perfect.
How you doing?
Perfect question. Perfect layout. Let me see. Let's say about two and a half months.
Training prior to the fight.
Yeah, prior to the fight. Probably like about 2.5.
Okay, so during the two and a half months you had, did you watch any kind of film on that guy? Honestly,
no. I didn't.
So that being said, you think if you would have watched film on that guy, you'd had a better chance of extending the fight or even beating him? Because like you said, you don't care who it is, you going down. So if you'd have like studied his jab that he basically kept using,
right?
And he's a little bit bigger than you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cause that maybe if you'd have studied and did things, you think you'd have probably in FanDuel been a great money.
Right.
Right. I took it, $10, $11. So,
yes.
So you think if you'd have studied, got out of that mindset of like, okay, when coach would have said, check him out, you'd be like, cool. shoot,
do my
TV,
homework.
did your homework, think you had a better chance of beating him or even prolonging the fight
I could
from your experience with him in the ring?
yes, I believe.
Let's say the truth, it don't matter.
Nah, because like I really like I don't like all my fights I ever fought. Like I really don't sit down and watch nobody. I really can't say I sit down and watch you fight because at the end of the day, it's like the way you fought him is not how you gonna fight.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? So
right.
it's kind of hard to sit down and watch this guy. Like, oh, okay, cool, he do this, and then when I'm gonna get in the ring, I'm thinking he's gonna do that
He
same
do something
thing.
else.
He gonna
do
do
something different. So my game plan was
Figure him out as you fight.
yes,
as the fight
as
go
it go on, like as the fight prolong, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna do some repetition, you know what I'm saying, over and over and over. And then once I catch on to it, you know what I'm saying, then boom, then we're gonna have it. I'm gonna tell my coach, sir, look, Sheldon, look, doing this, watching. Like you saw it? Like, yeah, I saw it. Okay, cool. Then we'll go back and forth like that, you know what I'm saying? Within the little minute we have in the corner, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know. I just can't. Doing homework before a fight helps.
Yeah.
It does help. It is something that I have to put in my toolbox to start doing. But other than that, it's like with this fight, I could see it probably would have
Help a little bit.
helped a little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that being, not to cut you off, that being like on a main stage platform, you know, Vegas and on TV televised. Just thinking about it, like, yeah, I'm gonna train for this because I'm on TV and the world see me. It's not like you're fighting, like, you know, local people around here because you know, man, I'm gonna beat everybody. Right? I know I'm from Louisiana or up north or something. If in the state of Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, like, man, I ain't worried about them.
Right.
And this dude was from what? Mexico?
California.
California, he like a big, not Samoan kind of guy. Anyway, he from California. The process of elimination, like I'm talking about any sport, like with coaches, every day got a game plan. That's why they say it in general, like study the person. Like I play football, like, and every time I'm on the field, I'm just like you. I don't care who you is. You can line up Stephon Diggs in front of me right now. I say, but I'm gonna light you up. I tell him straight up. I'm gonna let you be like, oh no, you're not. You gonna feel me. You gonna feel me today. But me, the guy I am, when somebody, I'm not saying everybody got their own way of studying fights. Me, when they say, Blaine, study this person, or like on the football field, watch this team, I go look at every single receiver because I'm the safety. And I just watch how they move. What's their weakness? If I see they come up their back foot lagging like this, I get specific. I'm kind of like Kobe.
Right.
So when I see a receiver like just come off like that, they come up with power. I see receivers come up with their knee low. I see receivers with their stuff turned. They directed where they're going. I just watch them like that. And I study. And once I get in the game, I'm looking at all of them at the same time, but I'm in the middle of the field. But the whole time I'm watching them. And as soon as I see that one, I know they go to a lot, I'll say he drag his leg all the time. So when he catches the ball, he ain't coming with power.
Right.
So as soon as he catches the ball, he's knee dropping, and I kill him. That's an example I'm using, and I kill him. That's just studying in my point of view. But like I say, with boxing, it's different.
Right.
Because like when I started training a month ago, I wasn't that big headed. Like, man, I can fight. Man, I ain't worried about this. After the jump rope, I want to quit. I'm like, no, I'm tired. How y'all fight after the jump rope for 3 minutes straight? For 3 rounds, how y'all got the energy to keep punching? Your shoulder's not tight. He said, man, it's mental. So back to your situation after the training. So y'all training 2 months. How was your training routine for the whole 2 months? What was this from morning to day to night?
Diet,
we want to know
everything.
how you did. Yeah, we want to know what kept you.
Because we from Louisiana, you know how we eat.
Bad, terrible.
So your mornings wouldn't boudin crab.
No,
donuts, with Evangeline bread, and supper with no pork chops and that. What was your diet, your routine, and how you prepare for the fight? Honestly.
I really didn't start cutting weight until like a month. A month prior, and then like a month prior. And what I did was, and when I got into my mental phase of dieting, I do a tropical smoothie in the morning, right before I go hit the gym. Hit the gym in the morning, do my 2 miles, bag work, jump rope, shadow box, things like that. Flip the tires. pretty much that's my morning exercise. But after that, I come home, probably chill, relax, take a quick little shower. My next workout would be like at about 3 something. I'd probably just do a little light little jog around the neighborhood. After that, 5:30, 5:30, 6 o'clock, I go out Mr. Shelton in Karen Crew. And that'll be from about, let's say, 5:30, 6 o'clock till about 8 or somewhere around that time. And I like that this would be like every day. And from there, from the Sheldon, I probably relax. I probably go home, shower, and call it a day. If if Derek wouldn't call me, if Derek would call me like, hey, what you doing? Like, man, I'm leaving the gym, leaving the Sheldon. Can we come pull up to the gym? I'd probably have to work out again just for him.
So
You know
from
what I'm
5 to 8, what you doing with Mr. Shelton? in that time?
5 to 8, Mr. Sheldon is so Mr. Sheldon is kind of like everything. Like everything I did in the morning,
Doing it again.
doing it again, and then more. Uh, Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, special days. It's sparring days. So and with my sparring, being I was doing a 6 rounder. So I was doing like from, let's say, 6 to 8 rounds every Tuesday and Thursday. Let me see what else. And like I said, that was every day. Some days it was different. Some days I wouldn't work out in the morning because it'd be too hot. You know what I'm saying? Or some days in the afternoon it'd be a little bit extremely hot.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
Without weather out
Soft
here.
heat, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kinda like I didn't wanna kill myself, you know what I'm saying, getting in shape and stuff like that. So it's kinda like certain heavy the weather was, that's how we worked out. You know what I'm saying? And
Keep yourself hydrated. Okay, that's
Mhm.
it. Now, the big thing. Fight time. Week prior to the fight. What was going on?
week prior to the fight. Okay, week prior to the fight. We was on weight. Yeah, we was on weight. Matter of fact, no, we was underweight. We was underweight, so we was good with the weight. Things started. Let me see, I can put it.
Started hitting you.
Yeah,
It's time.
yeah,
It's getting
Things
close.
started hitting.
It's getting
Yeah,
close.
like,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
It's almost
like,
time to board.
like you starting to hear that little knock. Like let's roll. You know what I'm saying? So it was like my mom and everybody was just like, you all right? Like they kept asking me, like, you good? You straight? How you feeling? You feeling good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And like me being me is like, I'm good. I know I'm good. Like I feel like every time I get in the ring, I feel like I don't look at it no different. You know what I'm saying? Everything is the same. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do my hand in my business. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I know I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And then honestly, how I really feel, I feel like with boxing, I feel like the hardest part is training. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if you train hard, like you won't get beat up in sparring. You won't get you know what I'm saying, like black eyes, all that, this, that in sparring, just as you was getting in the ring. But I feel like you do it more outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? When you're not in a competition of going with somebody you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like my opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody I spar with and I work out with, like I said, that's pretty much like my teammates. You know what I'm saying? My roommate, my teammates. So they're not really gonna kill me.
Yeah, they just
like this person gonna kill me. Then like when I get in the ring with him, it's kind of like, okay, cool. Like I've been doing this all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm ready for it. Like I know you about to punch from my eye. I know you about to punch from my face. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, that's saying, be ready, be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Let's see. So let me see. So everybody kept asking if I was good. I really had to stay away from my mom because they was cooking every day. They cook every day. Like they cook at the wrong times. You know what I'm saying? They want to cook some okra. They want to cook some cowboy stew. They want to do this. They want to do that. You know, it's like, Kaylyn, you come? Nope, not coming over. Leave me alone. And then when it was days before the fight, let's see. We went out there. We left. Me and Mr. Sean left. What? We left Thursday. No. We left Tuesday or Wednesday. Me and Mr. Sean left Tuesday or Wednesday. I think Wednesday. Me and Mr. Sean left Wednesday. And it was kind of like when I got to Vegas. And I seen my name on the
Card.
driver. The driver had my name on the
Oh,
Oh,
iPad.
waiting.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
you was
waiting for you to
waiting for
get
you at the
there.
Waiting for
airport.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me
And
hear it.
when yeah, it
That
was
was your
fancy.
first time
Yeah,
flying
that
and
was my.
stuff?
No, I've been fluent, but that was my
First time in Vegas?
in Vegas.
Oh,
Ever. Like I've never been on no vacation, nothing. That was my first time going to Vegas. And like I see when I see my name on that iPad, it was like Kaylyn Alfred, and I'm like, oh shit.
shit
We
just
in
got
Vegas.
real.
From the
Shit
Arizona
I'm
to
like,
that
shit
bad
got
all your
real.
stuff.
oh yeah, I'm like, oh,
That's you?
geez.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go.
I'm
Yep.
like, oh damn.
Had you in the limo?
They had us in a
Or
no,
SUV?
we were in a nice Volkswagen.
Hey,
It was nice
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
nah, the new ones, the new
Yeah,
ones
he
nice.
had the big roof, the big sunroof in there, the panoramic sunroof and everything.
Oh
So,
shit, yo.
yeah, we was
Ugly
we was in a
motherfucker.
Volvo. That's what it was, not a Volvo, a Volvo. So yeah, so it was let me see. Like I said, when I seen that, that's when things started to change. And then when I had to, pretty much when we got to the hotel, I said, man, just riding through Vegas is kind of like
Seeing all the hotels, the light,
seeing
the
all the
strip,
lights,
everybody
seeing the
walking
lights and
stuff.
stuff. Is like you try to hold it in, but you like.
You probably seen it like many times on TV,
yeah,
but now it's like you
yeah.
actually see it.
I'm
That's
here.
how I was. Shit, when I
Yeah.
first went, I'm like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how I was
man.
when I went to the 30.
for real.
Yes, as we
It's a
ride.
different vibe, I think.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's different.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
way different.
2 hours behind. So.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
lovely.
Yes, yes, it is. So as we, like I said, as we going toward the Palm Resort, it's
Damn, big dog.
yes, as we going that way, it's kind of like, man, we in Vegas. So me and Mr. Sean, we climbed the whole time. I'm climbing with Mr. Sean the whole time, and I'm tapping. Oh, I got you in Vegas, bro. I'm like, his call.
Cut. Derek,
No, I
delete this. Bruce Leroy, senior daughter.
Which one?
Hold on, I'm about to make
What car?
Which call? Which one?
I can
It's
move.
not none of us.
This my truck. All right, KJ.
Cut. Oh, keep it
No,
going?
just keep it rolling.
All right.
KJ, go tell Patrice move a truck. Hurry up.
We got stuff on now. Get home and come on,
That's not Miles' truck right there.
What do you mean? You know,
Somebody in it. Yeah, somebody in it.
mess up our
Yeah,
interview.
no, somebody in my truck. Yeah, you're gonna drive.
Man, okay, we're gonna start
Man,
back
no
where he was.
Nah, I know how to.
I don't know. I'm just saying, but just me talking.
Oh,
Yeah, we like, look, we got an interview by Bruce Leroy, little sister. Cut off all our stuff. We had to stop. So, future
no
dad.
comment spot there by no
Because of that,
come.
now we will start back to where he was talking about. He was at the Palm. He's like, "Hey, Mr. Shell, we got you in Vegas.
Right.
Got it."
Yeah. So I look at Mr. Sean, like I said, I climb Mr. Sean all the time. And I tell him, like, Sean, I got you in Vegas, yeah. Like, I really got you in Vegas. And he look at me like, yeah. Whatever, little bro. And we, you know what I'm saying? We climbed the whole time and then been cool. So it gets to the point to where it's like now they call it out of let's see how who it is. This is the what's her name? Her name is Miss McKenzie. She's the promoter, the fight promoters. Now the fight promoters, they starting to call my phone now. Now they call my phone more frequently now to make sure I landed, make sure I made it to the hotel, make sure I'm okay with my hotel, I'm okay with my room and things like that. So she called me and they was like, hey, we need you downstairs at tomorrow at 12 to do your what it was. My first thing was
Conference.
it was well no, we didn't have to do the count. We had to do the
When?
It was a test. We'll do a test. We'll do like a drug test.
Okay. PD or
So
something.
yes, it was a little drug test. So we had to go downstairs, do the drug test at this time, and then it was like so this would have been we meet out there. Let's say we meet out there let's say we meet out there Tuesday. So this is Wednesday. Thursday was weigh-ins. So okay, let's fast forward to Thursday. Thursday for weigh-ins. They call me to go down to weigh-ins. They like, Kaylyn, we need you down at weigh-ins at 11:30. You and your coach and whoever's gonna be in your corner. So cool. So bam. So as we going down, I run into who I ran into first. My first celebrity I ran into. That's when I knew shit was had hit. That's when I knew stuff had hit the fan because I ran into my first celebrity. I ran into Timothy Bradley. And it was like, as we walking down, and he is like a bypass, and it was like, Mr. Shelton, that's Timothy Bradley. And it was like, yeah, you about to see a lot of them. I'm like, oh damn, I'm on the big stage now.
Who else fought that weekend? That big fight.
That was the next day was the Earl Spencer.
Yeah,
I was about to say.
Earl Spencer.
So it's like, dang, boy.
Oh, you was perfect time. There's a lot of celebrities in that time.
Yes, indeed. So I ran my first person. I ran to Timothy Bradley. So I was like, dang, like it's real. Like it's like you're on the big screen now. So so from there, went way in. From weighing in. Matter of fact, my mom and my little boy came. That was another excitement too. My mom and my little boy flew in from here to come to the fight. They made it just in time for weigh-ins. So made the weight. So now they calling me. Now they calling me to come down. They say I had to go down at let me see, because we had to do a photo shoot. Let's do the photo shoot. Let me see what time they call me. They call me after I weighed in. They call me at about 2 something. They called me, told me, hey, you need to come do your photo shoot. And like, just bring your trunks, and that's it. So as I'm doing my photo shoot, it's honestly the way it's set up now is just how the photo shoot was. Like, and the dude when he took the picture, I'm looking at myself, I'm like, and I'm looking at the lights around, it's like, oh, you about to be on ESPN Plus.
Yes, sir.
And I'm like,
so it's set up like this?
It's pretty much just like this.
The cheese.
All right. Honestly, man. Like honestly, like it got like the little, you know what I'm saying, like the little photographer lights and stuff like that around.
Yeah.
But, like it's pretty much just like this, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, as he snapping the pictures, like I'm like, oh, you about to be on TV.
Starting to get in, you know.
It's starting to, like it's really starting to hit. But it really started to hit, and then it really didn't start hitting until Mr. Sheldon posted it on Facebook. Mr. Sheldon posted it on Facebook, and then everybody started reposting, and it was kind of like, oh my God, everybody's watching me now.
Hell yeah!
I'm like, everybody watching me now. So I was just like, I didn't want to post nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? Until like, you know what I'm saying, we walk into the ring, so it's like, oh damn, Bob Black in Vegas fighting. Like, damn, but no, it was like everybody.
Listen,
Everybody.
I follow your sister on Facebook. Listen, she was posting.
I'm not on nothing I do about it.
Everybody.
I don't even do that I do about it.
Everybody started posting. Like everybody started posting. I got people in Florida was posting. My people in Texas. Like one of my uncles staying in California. He was even posting. It's like he called me like, "Hey, how far you are from where I'm at?" But I think it was like 6 hours away from each other. Right. So but like I said, it's really started sinking in. Like it really started sinking in once things started once I really started seeing what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, after weigh-ins was the photo shoot, then like the Thursday, then Friday came. Fight day. This is fight day. Now fight day was kinda like my mama kept trying to give me to move around. Come on, let's get out the room. We go down. Went sit down in the pool. My son wanted to go swimming, so we went sit down in the pool for a little while and just relax, nothing much. She just try to keep
you moving, keep your mind like don't do
she was trying. Yeah. It's like she must have seen it on my face that like
mama knows.
Yeah, I was say mama knows, bro.
It's like she saw it. She was like, all right, cool. I see. You gonna tell me he okay? You gonna tell me he not nervous? But deep down, I know my child nervous. Right. So cool. She's like, come on, let's go downstairs. Let's take KJ downstairs and let me go swim. So we go walk downstairs and things like that. And then from there, then that was Friday night. Then bomb. So we had it's fight times. So now they call us to go down because we had to be there. We had to be there at the fight started at I want to say 6 o'clock y'all time. So that'd been 4 o'clock. in
Vegas,
Vegas.
Vegas.
So we had to be there we had to be downstairs for 2, for 2:00. All right, so cool. So they called me, told me to be downstairs for 2:00. So once I get downstairs, they got us in like a little, this is like a, let me see how I could put it, it's like a big room, you know what I'm saying? Like a convention center, you know what I'm saying? Like it got different,
You got different rooms. Yeah,
different rooms
they
in
call it would be a green room.
right, you know what I'm saying? So they got us all in, they got us in green rooms, right? So they got me in one room. In this room, they got everything pretty much sectioned off, but it's open. It's like everything's like blocked off. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of open to everybody to see you. Like let's say, like if you're wrapping your hands, like an official have to visually see you wrap your
doing it
hands,
right, yeah.
so
to
you
make sure
so,
you ain't putting
right,
nothing
so
in
nobody. We sure should have checked that dude gloves, man. I'm just I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you. But yeah, so after that, yeah, so we in the little room, so we wrapping up. So me, Mr. Sheldon talking, we talking. We like, how you feel? You all right? I'm like, yeah, Mr. Sheldon, I'm good. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So cool. So as Mr. Sheldon, as Mr. Sheldon talking, it's like my phone is not stopping. Like my phone is not stopping from messages, from Facebook notifications, Instagram notifications. My mama calling me, my daddy calling me, my Raven them calling me, like everybody, my Brooke, Otis, like every single body from Lafayette who has my number, they're calling me, y'all. And they like, if the only one to, you okay? Man, stop asking me if I'm okay.
Like, let me focus.
Our folks lie, do that.
So I made a post. I put a post out like, hey, look, y'all, look, I'm good. I'm turning my phone off. So what I did was I just silenced my phone, put my music on, and it was like time to get into my little zone, right? So cool. So silence my phone, stuff like that. So me and Michelle going back and forth. Now we talking. He telling me stories about when he came to Vegas and he fought in Vegas and things like that. So it's like, man, I never fought to the phone. Or did I fight to the phone? And then he sit down and think about it, and he's like, yeah, I fought you before. And we going back and forth, and then let's see, who else? So we start wrapping my hands. So now we start wrapping my hands, and everything is like, as you wrapping my hands, it's like my body is just starting to, like, my heart's starting to beat a little faster. My heart's starting to beat a little faster. Cause I know once you start wrapping my hands, then you gotta put my gloves on.
Right.
And once you put my gloves on, it's go time. So it's kind of like, all right, cool. So my heart's gonna be fake. Like, Michelle, say you good? Like you good? I'm like, yeah, Michelle, I'm good. So cool. So you're like, put the gloves on. So look, I say my little prayer. After I say my little prayer, bam. So me and Michelle start hitting the mitts. Bam. Now we was like the third or fourth fight. So Michelle, they told me, like, hey, look, get your guy ready. He gonna be going on soon. So I'm like, all right, cool. So bam. After that, when they told me like Alfred, they call my name like Alfred, come to the door. So it's like, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, nah, it's on. I'm like, nah, it's on. So like, cool. So then my little stretch got up, bam, walking to the door. So basically how it was set up was, you had to walk out one door, walk down the hallway, bust a left, bust a right. Once you bust the right, you gotta go down the elevator. You go down the elevator, from getting down the elevator, then that was the walkway to the ring. Once you come out there, you bust a left, go straight to the ring. So bam, so calm. So it's kind of like, for me, it's like when we got off that elevator, it's kind of like everything just got dark. Like everything just got dark. So it's kind of like, it's like, oh, what the fudge is going on? Like, it's like they say, like, you're in the worst trouble of your life. Like, bro, where am I? Like, bro, what am I going to do? But what's going on? Like, not all your questions is starting. All my questions, like, am I ready? Am I in shape? Am I this? Am I that? I'm good. Then it's like I'm fighting with myself right now. As I'm sitting out, because they didn't just tell me go straight to the ring. They told me sit down because I had to wait for something was going on. So I had to sit down. So now I'm sitting down and I'm fighting with myself mentally, like going back and forth. Like, I'm good. I'm in shape. Oh, train for this. Now I gotta start telling him, like, hold on, boy. like get your shit together. You good. And that's just basically like how it was. Like, and then once I told myself I was good, it was like, I'm good.
Fight
Let's
time.
go. Right. it was like right on time. It's like, no, you good. Like, you good. Don't worry about it. You train for this. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just another day, like another walk in the park, bro. Like, let's get your stuff together. Let's go. So, bam. So, once I did that, they're like, cool, let's walk. I'm like, all right, cool, let's walk. So, we're walking down. Bam. Get down, bam. So, once I got from out of the hallway to looking at the ring and looking at the lights, it was kind of like, oh shit, hold on, let's redo this again.
Damn, you had a lot of old shits,
It
man.
was like, hold on, let's do this shit again.
You was down yourself a little bit.
Yeah,
man.
it was. Honestly, I can't lie. In the beginning, it was like, because it's like it's a different,
Once
it's a
you get
different
there.
vibe
Yeah,
once you get there.
yeah.
It's like, I don't care who, like, man. I still feel like, man. I still feel like Mayweather still have,
Jitters.
like,
Get
yeah,
jitters before they fight.
yeah, like I
Double
don't care.
game.
I don't care who you are, bro. Like if you don't have some type of, like, let's say not fear, but
It's just like a little nervous.
yeah, like a
Pre-game jitters.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
If you don't
That's
have that, man, like I said, if you don't have that, or you see, like you different. Like you different. Like you real different. Like I can't. Cause I have it, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for a long time ago. A long time. And I see Mr. Sean said he been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And as we walk into the fight, Kaylyn, hey, wait, don't pass through.
you,
As he
Derek
was
delete
passing
this.
through. My bad, y'all. As he said, as I was walking through, don't even answer. As he was walking through the fight, he was like, man, I'm kind of nervous, kid. Like I was nervous. So, get to the ring, bam. Call other guy out. So now they putting the camera. Now the camera's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Now the camera's on me. Like listen, like when the guy put the camera on me, like I instantly got hot. Like hot.
Chills.
Like instantly hot. Like when he put the camera on me and I see myself, I look up, and because under up is a big screen at the top. So when you look up and I'm looking at myself, so it's like I'm doing like this. Like that's me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's me up there. And it's just like I said, it just got crazy like that. Like I said, once he put that camera on me, and like I instantly got hot. But then it's like I instantly got into a little zone of like, all right, it's about to be, you know what I'm saying? You about to fight. It's about to be a fight. You know what I'm saying? And then once guy got in the ring, it was kind of like, all right, cool. Show no, you know what I'm saying? I can't show no fear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't show my nervousness. I can't show nothing. So that's when I just, you know what I'm saying, start doing my little bob in my head, you know what I'm saying? Getting my gloves, trying to engrave my knuckles into my gloves and stuff like that, you know?
We're unbeaten.
Everything just silence. It's like everything just silence, man. Like for me, everything's silence. And it's like it's just me and him, you know what I'm saying? It's me and him and these hot ass lights. That's all.
let's see all them damn lights.
These hot ass lights, man. And that's like I said, and that's just what it is, man. Like it's me and them hot lights, man. And then one thing led to another, man. Like first round. Once the first round came out, it was kinda like first question Mr. Shabs asked me, like, how you feeling? What's wrong? Like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He's like, man, look, you're not really doing too much. I'm like, I said, I got it, Mr. Shabs, I got it. I got it. I said, I got something in my mind right now. Shit, I'm working. And he was like, okay, cool. Handle your business, you know what I'm saying? He's like, but listen, from how I'm looking at it, you're not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing nothing. So I'm like, oh, cool, Mr. Shabs, I got you. So, second round came. Bam. Second round came. Things got a little bit more active. I try to get a little bit more active. And then, and with the shutting eyes, if I'm not putting out 1,000 punches, I'm not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not active, as in like coming down, hitting, you know what I'm saying, hitting him with a lot of throwing my combination, not rolling my punches and things like that, not moving too much, I'm not doing nothing in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he's
Start talking about the fight already?
Mm-hmm. You go second round.
Mess up my subway.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna be thinking, ding, ding, ding.
I'm adding it too.
Go ahead, go.
I'm doing some shit.
Yeah,
I'm
he-
just saying, fight out.
I started rolling, my bad, my bad. I started rolling.
I thought it was on the phone. I thought it was on the phone.
I started rolling. But yeah, second round, I started trying to get up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Started to get a little bit more active. You know what I'm saying? Started visualizing things, and I saw something he did in the fight. I saw something he did, and I was kind of like, you wasn't supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did that. I made you do that. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I made you do something you wasn't comfortable doing.
Right.
And when I saw it, it was kind of like, all right, cool, I got something. All right, cool, I got it. Bam. So bam, after that, went on a little while longer. You know what I'm saying? Bam was cool. So third round was me. And Michelle, before we get in the corner, Michelle like, look, motherfucker. You need to pick this shit up. Like, you really need to pick this shit up. Like Michelle look at me as a son.
Right.
So he gonna talk to me.
Oh yeah.
How you wanna talk to me, man. And there's nothing I can do. There's nothing my mama can say, my daddy can say. There's nothing. Like I've been with him since I was a boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's kinda like he helped my mom and my dad raise me. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like I said, he gonna talk to me rough. And that's basically what it was, man. Mother, you're not doing nothing. You're losing. You're gonna lose.
Right.
Like, you're really gonna lose. Like, I'm not pushing. You're not doing nothing at all. Like, man, like, what's wrong? Like, you get too hard. Bro. Like, what's your fucking problem? Like, go get him. Like, go get him. Show these people you belong here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Basically what it was. So third round, came out. Bam. That's when I was like, all right, cool, I got it. Bam. I'm ready. Let's go. Fuck. It is what it is. So I came out there, started handling my business. Bam. When I started applying pressure, bam, I backed it up. Then he come with a shot. Bam. He come with a shot. I didn't see the shot.
Right.
I didn't see the shot at all. But like, I didn't think the shot. It's like, I didn't see it. So that's why it hurted more than anything. And that was another one, like, it was like, damn, got me. So when I fell, it was like, damn. Shit. And that's all I could have said. Like,
I want to get back up.
no. It was like, shit. Like, damn. All right, cool. So it was like, I was, no matter what, since I was young, since I first started boxing, Sean said, listen, if you ever go down, do not, I repeat, do not get right back up.
Yeah.
No matter if you hurt, not hurt, or whatever it is, do not get back up. That's one thing I want y'all always to understand. If you get back up, listen, if you get back up too fast, the guy can come back and hurt you. You know what I'm saying? But if you sit down and take an 8 count, no matter what it is, it's an 8 count.
Yeah.
If you get up before 10, you're good. Get up before 10. I don't care if you get up at 9. Get up before 10. So take your 8 count. Miss Jessie, take your 8 count and get back to grind. You know what I'm saying? Take your 8 count, get back to grind. So mom said that's what it was. So I stayed down for a little while. Mom took my little 8 count, got up, shook it off, was shaking it off. Still was kind of loud. Like I said, he stung me.
Right.
So I'm still kind of shaking it off. So I got into like I said, I was still in like a little daze of a zone. You know what I'm saying? So when the referee was talking to me, so I'm not really paying attention to him at all. And he's there. He's doing that. I'm like, whatever. Man. I'm not like I'm just still trying to shake this shit off.
Right.
And the show was like, he was asking me something. And like, man, like Miss Shaw said, you heard the action? I'm like, fuck no.
Ooh.
Like, no, I ain't heard nothing. I'm like, I said, I was just zoned out. I said, cause I'm not even worrying about him. I'm worrying about my next move that I'm about to I'm about to fight. I'm about to get back into this fight. So I'm thinking about my next couple of moves that I already had in my game plan that I was gonna do, no matter what it was. So I wasn't worrying about what he had going on. You feel what I'm saying? So when he asked me what he asked me, I was still trying to shake it off. You feel what I'm saying? So I guess he took
that's why he waved it off.
No, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit.
So that's what they be doing.
So
They be talking to y'all.
Come and walk, and then they be like, you good? Like, you good?
Whatever you acting, if you don't answer
and you
right,
probably
you
was
be
just like shaking it off.
So
Like,
like, see, if you look at, like I said, if you go back and you look at it, bam, you gonna see how bam, I hit the ground, bam, I shook it off like that. So when I stood up, I'm like this. I'm just like this. And then the guy asked me something just like this. And then he did like this, and I'm like, okay. And exactly, like go back and look at it. You gonna see him like, okay, all right, whatever. And one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna fuss with nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go back and forth like that. I'm not gonna throw a temperature. I'm like,
Right.
cause
Yeah.
they go, dude, you just got caught. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Dude just damn near knock your ass out.
Yeah.
And you want to throw a temper tantrum. No. Handle it like, you take your loss like a man. Get your ass up off the campus. Get your butt back in the gym. Handle your business. You
That was
know
your
what I'm
first
saying?
time? Getting...
Yes. My first time like this. Yeah, that was my first time. It was different. It's different. Like, it's a different. Let's see how I can put it. It shows me, when I mean it's different, it just shows me a different side of it, that I can accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something like I never thought I'd ever have to experience. You feel what I'm saying? That's something I never thought I had to experience. So with that being said, it's kind of like for me having to going through it, and then me going through it and handle it the way I'm handling it, it's kind of like, all right, maturity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll be back.
yeah, I'll be back. Like, it's
It's
like,
not the last time.
no, it's not the
Yeah.
last time. Like I said, I got so much. Like, it's like I got so much people looking up to me. So like, if I end it like that,
Right.
it's kind of like,
What's the point of?
what's the point of it? And that goes back to say, like, dang, like, man, Black lost, Kaylyn lost, and he quit. You know what I'm saying? So I could do it. You know what I'm saying? If I lose and when I lose, man, I'm quitting like him. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being like, man, dang, like, he got stopped like that, and he came back. Man, let's continue going like him.
You gotta think of it like, I'm joking, but I'm serious. You gotta be like Dragon Ball Z, man. After every fight, the Saiyan gets stronger.
Right.
So,
Most definitely.
take that and just be like, oh man, that's few. I ain't going back down no more, man. I'm gonna show y'all next time. And another thing I wanted to say, so they call him Black. So all this time they would be like, man, Black and fight, Black. I thought they was talking about Jordan.
No,
Like,
but I know they call it.
I was like, I ain't never seen Jordan fight. And I'm like, so is this what they're talking about? So I'm thinking all this time when Jordan boxed too, I ain't all around, but it's this Black you're talking about.
See, all around.
So I'm like, man, I got two. I didn't know they had two Blacks.
But I
Like,
know they call
"Dang,
Jordan Black J. That's
Black."
why.
They'll say Black sometimes too, though, and I'll be like, man, Black J box like that. You say good like
always
that.
been
Like,
Black
yeah,
J.
bro,
Black J.
they the same size.
I'm
I'm like, man, I'm like, all right, the J and Dre's at 1.2. So I'm thinking it was talking about him. I ain't knew that was him. I swear to God, I just realized. I was like, man, two of them. Man, who else?
Nah.
You go on.
To pick your brain a little bit, you didn't talk about you. Nah, we all big fans of boxing. So I want to get your opinion on the state of boxing right now, with the way fights are set up now. You have a lot of the way it's set up. You got about fucking 1 million different belts in weight classes. You got some fighters, basically, they're not earning the spots to get championship fights, and they jumping in the weight class, might fight one fight, and I like some of these fighters, but to me, they're not earning these chances to fight for championship belts anymore like it used to, and I just want to get your opinion on that as a boxer.
I feel I don't, like I said, I can't, I don't know. It's kind of hard because at the end of the day, it's like,
it's kind of like when you asked me earlier about who's his favorite boxer.
Yeah, because nowadays a lot of people do it. You know what I'm saying? Like they take they fight a lot of nobodies. They fight a lot of nobodies, and then out the blue to me, it's basically, honestly, I'm gonna put it like this: in the boxing world, it's all about who you know. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. And like let's say that's kind of like cutting the, you know what I'm saying, cutting the cookie crumb. Like it's like about who you know, and position, like being in the right place at the right time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like back then, everybody did it to show who was the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, everybody doing it, you know what I'm saying, just for clout, you know what I'm saying, for the money, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, certain people like I feel like it's certain people shouldn't fight. It's like this. Certain people shouldn't fight Gervonta Davis at all. Period. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't fight him.
No.
Cause man, like you really have to be someone who's critiqued about boxing. Who, you know what I'm saying? Who's the style is some equivalent to Gervonta Davis to even get in the ring with him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody feel like with boxing, everybody got a puncher's chance. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they do. They get in the ring with him, and they feel like they got a puncher's chance. You know what I'm saying? Like Roland Ramel should have never been in the ring with the guy. Never should have been in the ring with the guy.
That's a perfect example of what I'm talking about right now. Somebody that got a belt that don't need a belt.
But at the end of the day, it's all about who you know, where you at. Like pretty much, honestly, if I'd have been in Las Vegas a long time ago, I probably would have been just like them. You know what I'm saying? Being that they have a lot of people behind them, they have a lot of money behind them, they have right place, right time.
Yeah.
They in Mayweather gym, so that's publicity for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, let me talk a little bit, and then rattle a little fellas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then okay, cool, man. Who is this little guy? Oh, who? All right, cool. But come on. Let me fight him. You think you can beat him? Go fight him. Bam. Here a belt. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, here's this, I don't know, call it what you want, turkey bull belt. You know what I'm saying? He deserve it. He deserve it. He got a belt. Now he got a belt.
Yeah.
Now you go fight Gervonta Davis. But y'all just made that belt up the other day. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like
that's what the state of boxing
that's
is
what
right
it
now.
is.
Like,
it's watered
you got
down.
a belt, you got a belt, you got a belt, you got a belt. Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like I said, nowadays, man, boxing is really of that aspect of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really watered down, and it's all about the money. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of money,
Talk to
what you got? What's your purse for being out there? Well,
It was
you ain't gotta
okay.
give
Yeah,
the
it
money.
was-
You
you
ain't gotta give the money. Be like, I got something.
It was okay.
I got
It was okay.
Okay, let's say like this. You did get something just for going fight.
Yes.
Let's say you don't want it.
If I don't want, no, you see one thing. Let's see, like
It's already a set purse.
yes, that's
So
one
it
thing.
don't
That's
matter?
one. Yeah, no matter what. See, a lot of people think. You see now, if that have been like, you see, like what Spence them and Crawford them, they get what they agreed upon, and then they get
Pay per view.
yeah, you know what
And
I'm
then
saying?
whatever the dose something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like probably some of the ticket sales and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm
So
saying?
whatever you
Sponsorships
like,
and things
y'all
like
like
that.
the undercards basically.
Yeah, we probably like let's say me and you got to fight. You would say something, I say something like that.
Man, he ain't saying nothing but a word. Like all the undercard stuff, like basically whatever the first do like UFC, they give y'all your stuff right after the fight, or
Right after the fight.
like
Right after the fight, right after the fight, they gave me my
check.
they gave me my check.
No,
No, nah. Right after the fight, they gave me my check. I signed for my check, took my check, went home. You know what I'm saying? Just like that.
But that's good. Like let's say like you fight. Like me, I'm a gambler. I'll be like, man, fall on the first 5 seconds of the fight. That's like plus $1 million, man.
Plus $1 million, you go half and half.
But that's I'm just joking. But that's like some people do that. That's like people be like before you fought, and everybody was getting your head like to say, hey man,
no,
do this. Yeah, well,
no, nah. I don't. My sister said she was trying to bet on the fight, but I don't think she said she
it wasn't
couldn't.
on there. It wasn't on there.
Yeah,
I was joking.
she said she couldn't. She said she was trying, man. She said, dang, I'm trying to find your name on FanDuel, like for real. Like I can't find it, Kaylyn. Like if I find it, boy, best believe I'm betting. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm betting. And but yeah, no, nobody ever
try to get you.
Nobody ever tried to get me. Nobody ever tried to
got to you yet.
No, Bob ain't get to me yet. They ain't trying to bribe me yet. But come, please, come on, man. Set my life straight,
So
damn it.
when your next fight?
We're trying for November 18th, November 11th or November 18th. If we do November 11th, that's gonna be in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Okay.
But if we do November 18th, that's gonna be to the Black and Coliseum, right out here.
No.
So I'm trying, like, we tossing it up right now. We're trying to see which one make more sense. You know what I'm saying? I know the hometown is always, you know what I'm saying, what everybody wants, but sometimes it don't pay to fight home. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta go a little.
It pays like man, I could take, you know what I'm saying, I may make, you let's say 5,000 to fight home, but I may go. You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
go
Out
with the
there,
Texan,
I can make about 10. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? 8. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere of that,
So,
of that sort.
Let me check. You got to split with your trainer and everything.
Yeah,
You got to split with them.
yeah, pretty much. I pretty much me honestly. Since I've been boxing, I only paid Mr. Shelby.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's the only person. Well, him and Mr. Bruce, they're the only two people I really give money to. But everybody else, I usually just
Out of kindness.
here you go, bro. Thank you for helping me out. You know what I'm saying? And then like guys, the little people to the gym. You know what I'm saying? I may bring them some pizza. Like, look, bro, look, it's for
Yeah,
y'all.
it's on-
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's on me.
You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. That's what we normally do. Like everybody, they like pizza to the gym. So like, go buy a big, you know what I'm saying? Go to Pizza, Little Caesars, get them
Just get all the
$6.99
pizza,
pizza.
yeah.
Like, look, let me get that. Look, bring that some. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You know,
So what's your amateur record and your professional record?
amateur record? Man, I don't know. I got a lot of fights amateur. Amateur, I got almost like over 200 fights amateur.
Damn, 200.
Over 200.
You 200 and 0?
No, I lost.
The sick guy.
Shit.
I lost about amateur wise. Since I was first started, I think I lost maybe about 20.
Still good.
About 20, yeah.
180 and 20?
And you still want to get in there?
And then your professional,
Yeah.
huh?
And
You
my,
Boy,
still
man, I
want
wanna.
Yeah,
I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
amateur.
I got a sport on my first time of a sport. I never sport.
No.
You gonna sport tomorrow?
Yeah,
Man,
I just want to feel the pain.
Who-
Just look him in the
Who
face.
you want to spar with?
Oh,
You want to spar with me?
no, I ain't really I ain't hitting for real. I just want to see how it feel to move
Oh,
around with
yeah,
people
that's cool.
and stuff like that. But
Man, look,
I'm smart. I go there. They got something off of camera. It's UFC boxing and all kind of stuff. It's at a little building. It's hot in there.
Right.
But I've been training with this dude. His name is Josh. He play UFC.
Okay.
He been training me, but he set me up a sparring match tomorrow.
Okay.
And I was like,
Dark skinned dude,
yeah, tall.
kind of suit.
Yeah, kind of.
Dude just started working with me.
You work down the street from me. Oh, you on the
Yeah.
You sure know? He see you work 10 minutes down the street, so he can't.
Yeah.
Man, clearly, if you think about
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Josh. He got
Yeah.
like a beard.
Yeah.
From
Right,
St.
so-
Martinville.
Yep.
Yep, that's him. Yeah,
Come
I've
on.
been training with him.
No, all right.
Yeah, he set me up a match for tomorrow, and I'm like, man. I bought the headgear and stuff. I was playing with my sons a while ago. Nigga, I said, ouch! I said, I didn't want to hit that. I just want to get the movement and stuff.
Man,
I'm
with
just
sparring, man, with sparring, like I said, like with let's say new guys, when new guys come to the gym, and they be like, man, I want to spar. It's like, okay, cool, we can spar. I tell you this, you hit me hard.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you,
hard back,
I
you know.
I said, man, I want to spar, but I'm boxing just for shape. I'm not boxing to do it professional because
Right.
I'm 36 years old. I ain't got time for all that. So I just said, I just want to stay in shape because I'm about to stop playing football. But like, I was like, man, I want to spar. But I ain't tell him that. I told Lil B that. I was just joking with him though. And then Lil B would tell him, he's like, I set you up something. I was like,
Damn, ouch.
it's all good though. I ain't never back down from
No,
nothing,
man,
but I was like, I said, I want to get the hang of it.
It's a good experience.
Yeah, I just want to get the feel
Yeah,
of somebody else
Yeah.
actually hitting me, not killing me, like let me feel like tap, and be like, okay, now I need to know how to move my head, how to get my ducks in my side. I just want
Yeah.
to feel, cause I was like, that's all good.
yeah, man. Like I said, man, just take it. Look, honestly, man, just take it light.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
know-
I'm doing.
I don't
Like I
know
said,
who
just don't hit me hard.
I don't. That's another thing.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be
That's
there
another
for
thing.
let me take the gloves off. No.
you hit him hard one time, like, nah, fuck this shit.
Nah, we move for real.
And like I said, that's another thing. I don't know who you're sparring against. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know either.
And that's just one thing about me. Like I don't know who y'all. I don't know how they gonna act.
Yeah, that's what I
So
told him.
all
I'm
I'ma
like, man,
tell you
I'm
is
a
keep your
pep.
hands up.
Yeah, I'm a pep. But I said, as soon as he be like,
Yeah.
now I gotta hit you hard now.
And just keep your hands up.
Now, one more I got for you, and it don't have to be no specific order. But if you could give us your top 5 all time, who would they be? And it don't have to be no specific order.
Okay, no order. All right. I think it's my boy. That's my dude, Terrence Crawford. I think that's my guy. Been my guy.
Yeah, you dog.
Just because he lost don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Spencer's, he's in there, like no matter what.
Yeah.
Then you got, you know what I'm saying? You got the people who really, I don't know, maybe I can't do 5. I'm thinking about it now. You can't really do 5, man. I'm just like, Let me see, cause you got Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, you got, you know what I'm saying, Crawford, Mayweather, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah, it's a lot.
Canelo. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I just like the you know what I'm saying, the culture of boxing, like the real boxers. And then honestly, I really don't like, you know what I'm saying, Money Mayweather. I like
Pretty Boy Floyd.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
First one.
I like when he didn't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Before he
saying?
broke his hand.
Before he, you know what I'm saying? I like when he didn't care. Like when he get in the ring, man, I'm about to beat the piss out. I'm really about to right hand you. You feel what I'm saying? Nowadays, he pick his punches. You know what I'm saying?
Defense.
He understand, like, and nowadays he understand. You know what I'm saying? He understand the game
Right.
more than anything
Yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, he really didn't. He really was just
Trying
like,
to make a name for himself.
right. I'm
Yeah.
about to F these people up, get this money. You know what I'm saying? And then when he started learning the game, they're like, man, I ain't gotta beat this dude 12 rounds straight. Now I just gotta beat him. Honestly, I really gotta
point the cards,
the
basically.
cards,
Yeah.
and I gotta make it look like
Yeah.
I'm beating you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's four judges. You know what I'm saying?
And
If
don't
I-
let him hit me. That's
Right, you know what I'm
basically-
saying? If I can make these judges feel like, man, look, he's handling his business, he's doing his thing, that's all I need. You know what I'm saying? Once Mayweather understood that, you know what I'm saying? He really handled his business on that.
What's up?
So
You know?
my last question is, because next week is the fight against Canelo and
Charlo?
So who you got?
Man, they're gonna hurt Charlo. Listen, they're gonna hurt Charlo. Okay, look, that's my opinion.
Hey.
And that's my opinion. And I really feel it because, you know, I just feel like, no, he's not ready for that. He's not ready, man. They just think that the red head guy just something to be like. I can mess with him. Man, no, man, that little red head guy is different, man.
Yeah.
That red head
Canelo.
guy is different, bro. Like he's really different. Like he's not. He go. Like I understand, he go up weight classes, come down weight classes, up weight classes, down weight classes. Like he do it, and he really compete. He really beating these people.
He hitting them.
He really hitting.
And then they missing him too. I think it was the only fight when that Bruce Lee beat him.
Yeah.
And Floyd.
Right.
He couldn't hit Floyd. That was one.
Right.
Yeah, and even
Japanese
Floyd said when he fought him, it was the right time because he wouldn't fight Canelo right now.
Right. That's because, like I said, it's different levels to it. And like I said, the Charlos, don't get me wrong, the Charlos are good. They both of them, they both good. But at the end of the day, I feel like in this situation, they gotta pick their fights wisely.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people who really could give them the business.
And I feel like going back to what Courtney said is more. I look at it like it's a more of a money bag. Like it's a big fight. We gonna grab the audience.
Right.
We gonna get the money gonna come to us.
Right, most definitely. But you see, at the end of the day, and then I think he lost already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he don't care about
Losing again.
you know what I'm saying? He don't care about losing again. You know what I'm saying? So once you get that, and honestly, that's another thing. So it might, like I said, it might be a hell of a fight because once you lose your it don't matter no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to fight, handle my business.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what
trying to
saying?
beat you now.
Yeah, first
I ain't trying to keep my privy record.
Right.
I ain't got it no more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's a lot, and that's where boxing really watered down at right there.
Yeah, everybody trying to keep that perfect.
Everybody trying to keep it. So I'm not gonna because you good, I'm not gonna fight you right now. And just because you good, I'm not gonna fight you right now. Or I'm gonna try to bug y'all two up to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Will get the
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody
I'm gonna stay in the
get
back
the
end, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay in the back end until later on to where I find out that, you hurt your arm when you fought him, right? All right, cool. Now I'm ready to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm ready to fight you.
Yeah.
Because you can't do
3
that
months,
jab like
yeah.
you want, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you get 2-3 months down the line, man. A certain move on the arm or the leg or the body part, you know what I'm saying, is gonna show. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna show a fatigue in it, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's when I feel like boxing got watered down. At the end of the day, it could be a big money thing, bro.
Cool, man. That's the interview, man. Tell them your social media, where they can follow you, where they can keep in touch with you, all that. Let them know.
Yeah, just call me, man. I answer the phone for everybody.
Except when you're about to fight.
This is when I'm about to fight. You know, but look, you can follow me on Instagram and Young Blake too. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know my Snapchat like that. I don't really get a Snapchat like that. Facebook, Kaylyn Alfred. And then if y'all know my family members, Raven, Brooke, Otis, you know what I'm saying? My guys right here, y'all just contact me no matter what, however, you know what I'm saying? I'm always looking for good people to put in my circle, you know what I'm saying?
Already, man. That was our interview with Mr. Kaylyn Black Alfred. Me and him gonna get in the ring if he allowed me to, but I doubt it. This FOH / Conflict of Sport podcast. Signing out. You want to do the FOH with him? You want to give him the fuck out of here?
Oh man, yeah, let him go.
All right, yeah, we got a little segment we do on our podcast called the Fuck Out of Here.
We get somebody.
we
get somebody to F
so
out of here.
So basically, you telling somebody like, get the fuck out of here.
If somebody bother you, like somebody do something stupid,
just fuck out of here. Yeah, like
it's all gravy.
So who you want to get the F out of here?
I gotta see. Let me see. Shit.
It could be anybody.
Matter of fact,
all my haters, man.
Perfect.
All my haters, man. Everybody that down to me, you know what I'm saying? After my fight, after my loss, you know what I'm saying? All y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all talk bad about me. I know, I see y'all. All them Instagram posts, reposts, yeah, I see y'all. You know what I mean? I see all that. I pay attention, but I just don't feed into it no more. I'm gonna tell you like this: get the fuck out of here.
Out of here. Fuck out of here. All right, y'all. It's your boy Twin Baby. Like I said, I'm intervening for my brother Blake. He's staying in Atlanta, but that's it, man. Appreciate you, my brother.
I wish you everything. Appreciate y'all.
Better life, Courtney. Appreciate you, my brother. Is that baby daddy DJ?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. Look.